Namaskar friends, Byju. At least in India, everyone knows, and even in the world who is convergent with the education technology, everyone knows about the Byju. Byju rose like a comet on the sky, global sky, and everyone noticed it growth. But suddenly many things came out, and our friends who are very much aware about our capabilities, about giving unique corporate solutions, they asked us, what is the reason about the behind this uh, apparent downfall of the Byju? They knew that we had already predicted about this. Yes, and not only predicted, but I tried to connect with Mr. Byju Raveendran, who is the founder and of the Byju Group and MD of the Byju Group, so that we can help him out. But we didn't get any positive response, so we backed out. And it is on record. It is on record. And now everyone knows that our group AstroDevam has become a landmark in providing unique corporate solutions, especially the defining and refining the logos of the organizations. And we have proved that a logo is the genetic code of any organization. It can make or mar the organization. And just amending even a small thing in a genetic code, you know that you can refine and define the structure in a totally new perspective. So similarly, just changing the logo or refining the logo, you can do anything with any organization. So what is the background? So because many of our friends who know our capability requested us that we should study and inform why Byju is falling. So this episode here, certainly I am a bit late because in the last quarter of the 2023, I was totally engaged in visits for Vastu visits of multiple cities, and in the last month, I had to deliver a lot of videos for our predictions about 2024. So there was a time crunch, certainly. But here our analysis about the Byju. Byju was established by the Mr. Byju Raveendran in 2011, along with his wife, Divya Gokulnath, and some of his students. And it rose like anything. And with the passage of time, it acquired many other similar organizations. But one thing happened in April 2021. Byju Group acquired Aakash Coaching Institute. And we marked this. Believe me, we marked this. And we thought that this is going to be suicidal. The logo of the Byju was only apt for the online activities. And instead of actual content, it is more appropriate for creating the impression, for creating the feeling. Actual content may be less. And actually we study color, font, shape, everything we study here. So as per us, the Byju logo was only appropriate for online interactions, not for the personal interaction. And Aakash Coaching Institute was the personal coaching classes where students come in the classes and teacher tutors them, teacher teaches them for the coaching in person. Student and teacher is standing or sitting just in front of each other. So it was totally different concept. Logo of the Aakash Coaching Institute was appropriate for the personal coaching, and logo of the Byju was appropriate for online coaching. Aakash Coaching Institute was appropriate in different phenomena, with the different phenomena, highly technical and giving really the content. But it was not so in the Byju's. But when the Byju acquired the Aakash, ideally they should have kept Aakash alone and let it flourish. But they combined both the organizations. It became the subsidiary of the Byju, and the most wrong thing they did, they combined the logo of each other. And you can see on the screen the combined logo where Akash is written in a very big font, and below this with the plus symbol, Byju is written there. And as per this first thing, there is a big contradiction between these two logos. Second thing, here the Akash is getting energy and everything from the Byju, and Byju is supporting Akash, but not being supported by the Akash. So when I saw this very ridiculous combination of these two logos, I immediately said that now Byju is going to sink. And it is on record, I personally approached Mr. Byju Raveendran so that we could help him out. But we did not get any positive response. We did not get any positive response, and the result is apparent. Just after acquiring Byju and launching this very bizarre logo, Byju started to go downward. And when everything started to come out, now their net worth is 5%. In January 24th, it is 5% of what it was in the October 22. The downfall started in 2021, but the results when it started to come out, it was directed made the rates, auditors put up the objections, and everything was in here and there. So Byju is nowhere. They are facing a lot of things, but the ray of hope is very distant. Although Mr. Raveendran did not hear us, but still I am from open forum, I am suggesting him to implement our suggestion what I am going to give. These two logos are distinct and of totally different character. Keep them aside. Aakash Coaching Institute should be run with the totally different identity, totally distinct from Byju, and Byju should be run totally distinct from Aakash. If you segregate both of them, probably both of them will flourish. Both of them will flourish. That is the only solution. And beyond that, we can do anything. So many things. We can create a new logo for the Byju, new logo for Aakash, which may be more fruitful, which may be more supportive. So many things we can give. But right now, the most minimum thing they can do is segregate both the logos differently. So this was my take about the Byju, and if you want to know about any other corporate which is rising like anything or going downward like anything, please suggest in the comment box. Certainly, given my time crunch, I will try to give a different video on that particular corporate. I am Acharya Kalki Krishnan from AstroDevam, most efficient, unique corporate solution providers.